Since the day I got my driver's license at 16, I've always loved being behind the wheel of a car. It's one of those things where I feel like I can control my own destiny, and I think that's really, really cool. Having these cars, driving them, it's brought so much joy into my life, unexpected actually. It's been a way of meeting people, but also sharing my love for cars with other people. I'll be trading stories. People will ask me what kind of exhaust I've put on the car, what kind of modifications I've done. At the end of the day, cars say a lot about a person, just like fashion and style. It's a form of expression, it's an art. You'll know who's an automotive enthusiast when they come up and they get excited over the stitching on your car and the fact that it matches your caliper, right? It's just little details like that really make a difference, and it makes the car yours. It's very individualized, and it's that one of one. It's also a stress reliever for me in a way. I'll just hit up some back roads and it's the best feeling in the world. It clears my mind. The moment I get into these cars, it just puts a big smile on my face ear to ear, and there's just no feeling that replaces that. And I think if you're gonna spend money on something, invest your time in something, and effort, energy, it's gotta be something that can do that. I find every excuse possible to jump into the car. I'll take it to the supermarket, I'll take it to go get takeout. And that's also the beauty of the Porsches, right? They're cars that you could take to the racetrack, but the next day, they're very functional, they're very utilitarian, and they fit a lot of things. So it's the best of both worlds. When I first saw this color, I knew I had to get it. I just fell in love with it, and it's never left my mind. Just nothing compares. Even though I'm looking for the next car to build out, it's just hard to compare to such a beautiful color like this. The car elicits a lot of reaction, in a good way and a bad way. So in a good way, right, everybody loves it. Because it's so loud and attracts so much attention, I have people rolling up to me on the highways trying to roll race. And it's not something I like to do because I actually prefer to go to the racetrack to do that. As bad as COVID has been for a lot of people, some good came out of it for a lot of people, right? People were able to reflect, to reevaluate things. Because tracking was a socially distanced sport, that's when I started getting into it, and it just became very addicting. Every time I'm out there, even though I'm doing the same laps around the same track, I feel like there's always something I can correct. You're always chasing that time and trying to beat your personal best. On top of that, it's been an awesome community of people I've met. Everybody's so welcoming, everybody's trying to help each other out. These are relationships that I hope to be able to hold on to for the rest of my life. And what we all have in common is this love for cars, particularly Porsches. And it's that thread that kind of keeps us all together.
This is home for me.
Porsche they built a driver's car. People appreciate the car so much, so as a result, they connect with each other naturally. God, this car is so good on a track, man. The way I describe it, and a lot of my friends describe it the same way, like once you get into a Porsche, it ruins all other cars for you. It really does. All the little things they have down to the science, like the distance from the shifter to the steering wheel, they have that perfectly down. I started Lady GT3 in 2020. I had a 991.2 Miami Blue GT3, and it's a really loud color, and I think the loud, bright colors attract people's attention online. So I figured, you know what, let me give this a try. We're all stuck at home, and it's really taken on a life of its own. What really inspires me and encourages me to want to continue growing Lady GT3 is I've connected with so many people through it. I've had young people come up to me, especially younger girls, and they get really inspired. They think I live this really cool life, and it brings refreshment into their life to see somebody different at the forefront of automotive enthusiasm. I love to be a brand ambassador. In another life, I'd love to be a professional race car driver. Maybe I'm a little too old for that now, but what's most important is to follow your dreams and your passions. In my professional life, I can't say that that's what I've done. One thing has led to another, and I've kind of built a career, a very respectable career, but it's nice to have this hobby on the side to kind of take me away from that world and remind me I can be just as successful doing something different.